You want to go in the oven, dog? You don't want to go in the oven, dog? Alright, well that's too bad. He about to go in the oven.
Going down to the leg here, what I changed on him so far is I gave him the articulation that we talked about in the last video. It doesn't go all the way around. It's really not that necessary. It just needs a little bit of, it does, I'm actually going to shave it up. It does actually go more than this. Right now it's not doing it for me, but I've got to shave that down. I gave him a crazy ankle rocker. I kind of sculpted in so that he can actually, you see that? That's nice. It's a nice ankle rocker. It's very easy to do. Actually, you just really have to shave a little bit of that. There it is, man. So far, that's what we got. I'm gonna go back into this and finish up the legs. I'm thinking about doing one leg without the rip knee and one leg with the rip knee, just to give it a little bit more of a oomph factor. I think I'm not gonna touch the foot. Maybe add some veins and stuff, but really, I can't really make it bigger without having to resculpt it.
So look at the details of the pants now. I did it so that he still has rotation. Okay, but I am going to add an extra part here where you will have like the actual top of the pants. He has some cuts, some rips on his legs. Let me get the arms out of the way here. Let's get a nice side view here. So as you can see here, we got some cuts. There is a texture, I don't know if you could tell, on the pants. It's a different texture than it's going to be on his skin. Okay, pants pocket. Ripped at the seams right there. Okay, I decided to go with Sculpey for the little flailing thing, because it's a little bit softer. But I have a feeling that it still might break. I might have to redo that with, I don't know, a different material. You know. As for the hands, articulated, but also removable. Two magnets. I covered up all the holes, all the joints. Usually there's like little holes there for the joints. Cover those up. I think there's still one more I need to cover up here just so you get an idea. There, see? Cover the rest up. Pops right back in. That's about it. Oh, and his butt cheeks. Booty butt cheeks. Alright, it's getting there. I think the leg needs to be thicker at the bottom, closer to the knee. Like right about here. Need to fill that in. I think it's looking nice, guys. Let me know what you think. So let's take a look here. There is our superhero just baking in the oven. The time right now is 11:37. Let's take a look here. 11:37, so it should take about 15 minutes. So what's that? 11:52. So at 11:52, I'm gonna come back and check on them. Actually, it says bake from 10 to 20 minutes. So what I usually do is when it's around 12-13 minutes, I come by and I just sit here and watch it. Because you'll slowly start to notice that the Sculpey starts to turn brown, and that's when you can tell it's really baking. And if you let it go for a little bit too long, like if it gets closer to 20, especially for the size of this sculpt, it'll start deforming, like bubbling, and it's really gonna mess up the sculpt. So when I come back, I'm gonna come back and make sure I watch it for that, and then I'll shoot it again. Alright, peace. Well, apparently it didn't even last that long. It didn't even go into the amount of time I had planned, and it's burned. There it is, guys. You can see Wolverine is on fire. Maybe I should turn this off, huh? That'll help. Turn that off. Oh man, I really hope that didn't really mess up the sculpt, because I would be really pissed. Yeah, well, let me see if I can put this under a light so y'all can see what happened here. Apparently, from what I can see, the sculpt is still good. You see the back. Yeah, the sculpt is still good. I don't know. I don't even know if it's cooked all the way though. I'm thinking I might have. Because you can see it just burned the edges. I don't know. I'm gonna check on this because I need both hands. Be right back. Okay, so apparently it's all good. I like when I pull it out of the oven. It's still really hot, but you can see it's really squishy. It's like the old Ninja Turtle heads. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, the Ninja Turtles were, they had like hard-headed versions and they had squishy versions. It feels like that. In a little bit, I don't know how long, maybe in an hour or like half an hour, this is going to harden to the point where it's going to be like epoxy. I'm going to try to put this on the body. Okay, so here we go. I'll be right back. We have Patch on his future body. Apparently, I think I might have miscalculated the size of this figure. His head to the body is a little bit out of proportion, which kind of makes me wonder, because this figure, this original figure, let me move this back. This original figure has a smaller build, so in terms of that, it is a smaller figure. You can see here that it is busted at the leg, which I am fixing. This was a Dick Tracy figure, if anybody's wondering. The black and white San Diego Comic-Con version. Here's the head. Okay, so I have two of this Dick Tracy body, so I decided to make this. So what I'm wondering is, because he has such a short stature, you know, Wolverine is small, maybe if I bulk up this figure, if maybe he will not look, you know, perfect. I think so. I think he will. Look at that. You can tell he's going to be rocking the tux. Straight James Bond with it. But yeah, I think the head's a little too big. I'm going to see if it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to work something out. That's just about it. I'm trying to see if I did a good sculpting job. Keeping the sides symmetrical. That's really hard to do. Alright, pull Wolverine to the side. I'm going to bring over the big boss himself. Booyaka! Alright, there he is. Ladies and germs. There's your massive Marvel Legend. I guess it's starting to look like a Marvel Select figure. Great Hulk. Let's look at some of the details I've sculpted onto him. As you look there, we have some pants. Looking really pantsy. We got some scrapes, some cuts. If you look at the back, oh, he just kicked the camera, you bastard. Nice butt cheek. But yeah, it's coming along swimmingly. Started sculpting the back. finish this up. Then I'll be done with the side. Let's look at the articulation real quick. Oh, I also fixed this part here. So now you can bend down forward on the articulation and also go all the way back, and you don't see any hole here. There used to be a hole here. So that's fixed. I have to go in there and scrape that out. He's very, very, very top heavy. Like, no lie. Let me see if I can do this. That there. Okay, so the articulation he has right here. It's going to be impossible to see right here. He does turn. Okay, so that's the articulation that was added.